Hi guys, I only have a few minutes. I'm home on my lunch break, but I didn't get my yesterday's video posted until 1 or 2 o'clock this morning. It takes me a good hour, probably at least, if not closer to 2 hours, to get all of those pictures ready and put them in a certain order and create weird sounds that I make myself to put behind the video because I don't want just static, quiet pictures, going. So I wanted to just take a few minutes on my lunch break and show you I got this awesome spirograph um, kit as a gift from my daughter. And it comes with a notepad and it comes with little sticky stuff to keep your paper from sliding and your see, I have my spirograph thing here from sliding. And so spirograph makes me feel joy. So I am just going to take a few minutes because my videos are usually pretty short. And I'm just going to make a spirograph for you. This is one that I already did. And, just because you're an adult doesn't mean that you can't still do creative, fun things. So what is it that you miss from your youth that you still enjoy doing? Do you like coloring a picture? Do you like drawing? Do you like, singing? Do you like... I thought seriously about buying a karaoke machine for our family. I think I'm still gonna figure out how to do that. So you just take the little sticky stuff and you stick it up here on your thing, and then you find a good place on your paper to put your the frame that you're gonna do, and then you choose the kind of... I haven't played with this a lot, so it's been since I was a kid since I used a spirograph, and I didn't have my own spirograph. It was my sister's spirograph. And then it came with a really cool colored pen. So you guys, you young generation don't know how cool these pens are because you type everything and text everything. But this is a pen, and whatever color you want, you push down that color, and then you get that color. And then it changes in here. So how you use a spirograph is you take a small circle and we put it inside of the hollow circle. And I did a couple of different ones here, and I'm going to do more around on this page just for fun. And then sometimes I will stencil words on the inside of it, like if this was the big circle here, and I didn't do the small circle on the inside, sometimes I would take I have different stencils. I made myself little I am feeling so grateful for a community that seeks me out with minds and actions of wellness to mind, body, and spirit. So I made myself a little gratitude card, and I used a coffee cup, and I have a stencil like that. So I have different stencils with lines on them. So I will use that and then write sometimes a fun word. I did one with all but I only have a few minutes for my lunch break here, so I'm going to get going with this. And I kind of want to hope that I get like a big pattern because I have a short amount of time. Sometimes you can get the really intricate patterns and you have to go around quite a bit to get the pattern to end. But this brings me a lot of joy. My husband likes watching different kinds of YouTube videos, and he said that sometimes they're just a satisfying video, but like I don't necessarily get that relaxation that other people would get from watching something like that, but actually doing a spirograph brings me that sense of that satisfying video because you're just doing like the same thing going round and round. So I'm going to change colors. I didn't need to even set it down. And then there's little tiny different hole patterns, and so wherever you put your pen and you keep it locked in these teeth, these grooves like gears, if you can see the gears on there, it locks in, and so you can do it on the outside or you can do it on the inside. For me, dexterity wise, I have to keep it on the inside, so I'm going to choose a different circle and then just go around and make another pattern with a different color over the top of this pattern. And there's a little booklet that shows you step by step if you want to plan a pattern, but for me, the fun thing about the spirograph right now is the surprise of what the pattern is going to be. So you can plan it if you're doing an art project and you want a specific look. You can look through the book and you know they're numbered and kind of tells you you know what pattern you're going to get. Maybe how many times you're going to go around the circle. I'm not really sure, but I just kind of like the surprise of it. So I did 2 different patterns and they're very different. So the green was the first one that I did, and then I did like the purple over the top, and I just used the pen that has the different colors. So if you wanted red or blue, this would be a really good pen for me to get for journaling, because when I journal, I like to journal in different colored ink. For different emotions, I use different expression, I use the different color. So you can see that I probably went over this one twice, and I probably moved just a little bit because it didn't line up and hook exactly perfect. But for me, I still love it, even though it's a little bit, you know, has that little bit of a imperfection there. I still love it. And, you know, it's kind of that where you can go, you know, if you look at it and you can go around. Now, I could still write a word in there, or I have different stencils where I could write the word on the outside of it, and I could use this, you know, cut it down, trim it, you know, whatever, and use it for art. But I'm probably just going to make more circles on here for the satisfaction of getting that calming effect of doing the spirograph. I just want to take a few minutes and show you my January joy for January 8th of 2020. And I hope you have a wonderful day.